Yay! Welcome to our animal shelter project for 2020. We are so excited! We love the puppies and kitties and all of the little critters. Fourth grade absolutely adores animals, and we are so excited that we have an animal shelter. We actually have two animal shelters, but an animal shelter in our local area to help out our animals in need. That animal shelter is the Snake River Animal Shelter. It's a wonderful animal shelter that is not for profit, which means that its business is not all about making money. Its business is about just taking care of animals and meeting their needs. The Snake River Animal Shelter is absolutely amazing. However, they do need our help. They run off of complete donations. So they have donations for the food for the animals to eat, and they even have donations for the funding of the shelter itself. So things like having the power on in the winter to keep the animals warm. They need help and support in order to do that. And fourth grade is excited to help them out. Loving Students by Mrs. B, inspired by amazing kids. So much depends upon 43 fourth grade students working so hard, helping out a loving animal shelter. What is this? Mrs. Bloom and Mrs. Boynton went on an adventure. Holy cow, we are at the Snake River Animal Shelter, and there's a little kitty behind us. Yay, it was so fun to go and see them. Life without cats. Preposterous! Oh, look at this little friend. He just wants a home. You Come Too by Mrs. B, inspired by wonderful kids. I'm going out to help a wonderful animal shelter. I'll only stop to give doggos pats on the head and play fetch with that doggo I may. I shan't be gone long. You come too. I'm going to play with the wee kitten that's still snuggling with its mother. It meows when she bathes it with her tongue. I shan't be gone long. You come too. Everyone can do something to help homeless pets. Look at these little puppies. When we went to the animal shelter, there were lots of puppies, lots of dogs that need homes. They just really want homes really bad. Rescue is my favorite breed. Look at those pups. They're looking at us like, hey, you got any treats for us? Can we come home with you? There's no place like home. Oh, these guys really want to have a home of their own, be in a nice, comfortable, warm spot. Good thing the animal shelter is there for them so it can take care of their needs until they get a nice home. Hugs by Mrs. B, inspired by wonderful kids. Love those kids, like Mrs. B loves hugs. I said I love those kids, like Mrs. B loves hugs. Love to call them Arohana. Love to call them, hey there, students. Yay! That's the end of our virtual field trip to the Snake River Animal Shelter. It's a wonderful place. But how can we help? We're in fourth grade. What can we do, even with COVID restrictions? We got to think about this. COVID, help the animal shelter. Animals are important. Let's see. We are going to help in a number of different ways. First of all, we are going to make these things called awareness posters. And awareness posters just help spread the news that there are animals that need homes. And if anybody wants an animal, they should go and adopt one. It can also spread the news that there are facilities like the Snake River Animal Shelter that need donations to keep running. So we're going to make posters and display those in the school. And our wonderful art teacher, Boynton Jr., is going to help us with that. And so you're going to be making some really cool art with some cute animals in your art class. We're also going to do something called Coins for the Animal Shelter, and it's a fourth grade teacher challenge. we want that money for the animal shelter. How do we do that? Let's look at what we did last year. So last year, the fourth grade did a similar challenge, and these were the challenges that the kids in fourth grade last year came up with. And it was for the teachers to eat chocolate ice cream with hot sauce. Ew, super grody. We also might have had to dunk our head in ice cold water. Oh, talk about a brain freeze. That'd be so chilly. And then the one that actually won last year was to flip a coin and get a pie in the face. So if you were at the assembly where fourth grade talked about the animal shelter and how much money we raised, you may have seen a whole lot of pie. And that was super fun. So we need to come up with those challenges for this year. So we'll talk about that a little later. And then we also have our animal shelter poems. So we've been learning in fourth grade how to write all different kinds of poems. And we're going to write poems for our animal shelter to help inspire people to maybe donate for the coin drive that we're doing, or to adopt a pet, or see if they can help the animal shelter as well. So that performance task where we're making our own poem, it's going to be focused on the animal shelter. I'm super excited. And remember, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are helping out these pets that need a home. So thank you so much. I'm really excited to start this adventure with you.